I think Terzic said this about Giovanni Reyna. He's always suffered setbacks. He was injured once with the national team. He had made a few short appearances, played from the start against Werder Bremen, and had no playing time in the last 3 matches. He has to be diligent and patient. Does he, Herc? What do you think? Calm or alarm?
Alarm, alarm, alarm. Listen, Giovanni Reyna is an insane talent. That's not up for debate. Nobody's putting that right now and saying, is that the question? Is he talented enough to be on the field? Here's what we do know right now. Borussia Dortmund is one of the hottest teams in the world.
Yep.
They've not even lost or drawn a game since the World Cup. Okay? They've been very good. Gio Reyna has only played about 500 minutes this season. Okay? A few things we know about Gio Reyna, given his history, that we have to assume here. 2 things. First is, he's not necessarily been the most fit player in the last year. He's had fitness issues, okay? They have disclosed how they're taking it slow with them, and that has been constant throughout their communication with fans and pundits. He had 3 straight games where he comes off the bench and scores a goal. To not play the next 3 games, not even 1 minute, that's cause for an alarm if you're healthy, because given his history, we know that he's a difficult player to deal with personality-wise at times, for coaches, for teammates. It can't be that we're to sit here and think nothing is going on, whether fitness or whether personality issues, and that it's tactical decisions. Not 1 single minute. That to me is cause for concern.
Concern mentally speaking, because it all kind of came down on him after the World Cup.
Yeah. It's been physical and mental,
Yeah.
right? It's been physically, are you fit? Are those muscular injuries over with? Can you help us win? And when he's been on the field, he's been an impact player. But at the World Cup, he's not helping us win because he's not a team player. His off-the-field issues have impacted his ability to get on the field. And now, with Borussia Dortmund, he's not getting on the field. So it's 1 of 2 things. Either he's not fit or something's going on behind the scenes, because I don't buy that Giovanni Reyna can't help them be a better team on the field.
How can they put out that fire, though?
Well, they don't have to put out the fire right now because they're winning. That's a great thing.
True.
You don't have to say anything. It ain't broke, don't fix it situation. And they're flying. They're the best team right now in terms of results in all of Europe and all of the top 5 leagues. Best team by far in the Bundesliga since the winter break. So they don't have to give an answer to anybody.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to come out and say, this is what happened.
But certainly you have to speculate given the history of the player.
Would you expect a move if this keeps up?
I would say anytime a player is not playing with that kind of talent, you should expect a move. I've said many times that his ceiling by far is the highest of any U.S. men's national team prospect that we've had. Present, past, at the moment, heading into the future, whatever you want, players that I've seen is the highest ceiling. So it does you no good to be in a situation where you won't play.
Yeah, absolutely, especially after the few amount of minutes that he received in the World Cup.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.